everything could go wrong before it goes right. Now guys, this client had no strategy, didn't understand Airbnb model at all, was getting just 1 or 2 nights booking. Honestly, when we're talking smaller bookings. Now, when we have problems like this, and you might be one of them, or you are looking to invest on Airbnb business, imagine having all the Saturdays and Sundays or Fridays, Saturdays being booked with like a few £100s to be able to pay your bills, but not be able to make any money. Now, Telly was one of those clients. Now, guys, welcome to this new video. I think it's such a great video because you're gonna see a real-time case study of this client. Telly, you know, we're in August right now and we're working together. This is our 4th week, but I want to take you back to when we first started. But you know what? Also, to understand how calendar management and profit pricing can give you long-term bookings. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you what did we do, real-time Airbnb account, so you guys can actually, if you've never seen an Airbnb account, you get to see that as well, and his account on how we've delivered that. And lastly, 2 things you can take away from this video, which I'm going to drop in some middle parts, so make sure you're watching the whole video itself because there are some gems I'm going to share you for you to get some long-term bookings through your Airbnb accounts. So guys, if you don't know me, my name is Piers from GrowYourBnb.com. I'm a property investor, I'm a short-term rental consultant, and I've helped a lot, I would say over 750 properties, not only in the UK, but also in Australia, to help them get more bookings through good branding and good strategies. So let's start with the panic moments. Now, when we're talking about calendar management and profit pricing, which is what completely 90% of operators in the UK or even in the world do it completely opposite, because they never look at their calendar, or they just take bookings as it comes and they go by nightly rates rather than thinking about profit and then creating a pricing around the profit. So in this video, let's talk about the panic moments. So Telly is a client of mine who obviously has invested in short-term rental business, actually used a property sourcer to get him those units. The problem here was that he was just taking bookings as it comes. Now, week number 1, week number 2, they've got the odd Saturdays and the Fridays booking, but week number 3 comes, I have to look at their calendar and make a shrewd decision to say, Telly, we've got to change your minimum nightly bookings to 4 nights rather than somebody can book in just on a Saturday. Now, I'll share you a screenshot, and he mentioned clearly that he was not ready, or he was pretty much unsure. He was probably doubting the strategy a little bit because he'd never seen this happening before in his account. But let me first share you a screenshot. So now let me read the text itself as it comes on the screen. So it says, I said Tellington, right, please change it to 3 nights too, as we don't want 1 night bookings come through. Tellington says, okay, let me do that. It's a sacrifice. Friday and Saturday always booked, that helped a bit of paying rent. With changing the setting to 3 nights, I have no bookings this weekend. Hopefully this will reward with long-term booking or long bookings. Now, as you can see in this video or in this message, it clearly, you know, kind of create a doubt in Telly's mind around, yes, I was getting those smaller bookings. He's never been used to all this long-term booking. This is the largest booking he's ever got through my strategy of calendar management, which is what you've just seen, me telling him, but also profit pricing, which I've gone through with my clients on their one-to-one sessions. So now I'm gonna share you my screen, and I'm gonna share you his occupancy rate prior to working with me and what we've done in just week number 3. Guys, now when I say to my clients, there's opportunity that we create within that week of us working together, but our role in Grow Your BnB is really to actually kind of protect your business and set yourself up not only for the coming months but for years to come, right? So the first thing I want to show you, you can see on my screen, is this is 1st of July till 31st of July, and his occupancy rate, first of all, 7.4%, 2 nights total booked, and you know, very underperforming. August, the complete month that we're looking at the moment, if you look at what his occupancy rate is, it's gone to 67.9%, a total of 19 nights booked, with a very great net profit that I'm going to share you in a minute with the bookings that he's got. Now I'm going to share you, as you can see from my screen, the length of stay this client had. Now Telly, with calendar management problem here, had 2 nights. You can see from the facts that Airbnb currently shows, it says there's a 2-night average length of stay, right? The whole month of July. Now, working with us, you can see here, I go to August and the whole month in August, apply. The average length of stay due to the long-term booking he's got is now 34 days. Now this is a clear statement of how understanding your calendar will allow you to get long-term booking, especially you could imagine from 2 nights average to having 1 big booking, 34 nights, less management hassle, less cleaning fee, and you know what, the beauty about passive income. Now you can see from our screen his earnings, right? So you can see how this has now been his best ever month on revenue generation through Airbnb, right? So, you know, we're working on other strategies like direct bookings. He also is registered in booking.com, but it's so clear that it says just in that first 3 weeks of working with us, you can clearly see here, the best ever month he's had is £1,400, 14 or £1,450, to now he's got nearly £2,500 worth of booking in August. And that clearly shows how that 90% of people I've seen online or in Airbnb and booking.com are not utilizing it to the maximum of its potential. So guys, I hope this kind of gives you a clear indication of how the results went from panic mode to implementation to wait and to be able to achieve this kind of results. Now, how can you use these 2 techniques to implement in your Airbnb accounts to be able for you to achieve those kind of bookings, right? So guys, firstly, you've seen it from this video, learn to actually maximize your nightly stays, right? So don't focus on 1 or 2 nights booking, because they are the one that messes your calendar up. That is the biggest problem. The second tool I want to give you, and this is where 90% of operators don't understand, is sit down, do your numbers, understand your break-even number, and then add your profit amount. So imagine if your break-even was £1,000, if you're in UK right now, or let's say in States or wherever you are, let's say you've got $1,000 as your break-even figure, and imagine you wanted to make another $600 or pound in profit. You just need to focus on 1,600 net or gross revenue. Now you need to then go back into Airbnb account and implement that through the discount strategy. Now where the discount, and I'm sure if you've used Airbnb accounts before, and I will do a separate video on this, but you can go there and implement a certain discount to be able to achieve those long-term bookings. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a very interesting video where I could actually show you a real-time case study. Yeah, actually I'm filming here at Ivan's crib, who's behind the camera. Ivan, give a shake. Yeah, great. So guys, if you enjoy this video, please make sure, A, comment down below what you've learned in this video. B, if you could share this with any other operators that's going to help from this video, that'd be amazing. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Piers from GrowYourBnb.com.